My name is Aiden Kennedy, and I live my authentic life by being out everywhere I go. I'm a graduate student in social work, and I'm a counselor and in a small town in Northern California, and there's not a single part of my life that I am not out. I also live my authentic life by every day getting up and making really concrete decisions about what kind of man I want to be, and what kind of trans man I want to be, and what kind of human I want to be, and I work really hard to live that authentically and lead by example in a small town where there's not a lot of folks and there's a lot of young trans kids who feel pretty lonely. So I think all of the stuff that's happening right now with insurance and hopefully passage of the ENDA at some point, but more specifically, I work a lot with trans and non-conforming youth, and I feel like as a privileged trans man who was able to transition, that what needs to happen and what I want to participate in that will ultimately change my life in the future is opportunities for young trans kids. That we need to tap into the resources of the parents, because they are fierce advocates. And so I feel like my life right now, I'm doing all right, but I do have an incredible responsibility to the younger folks who are coming up behind me, much like the people before me had a responsibility from me as well. I go to as many events as I possibly can for the TLC. As a grad student and a social worker, I'm not rolling in the cash, so there's limited financial donations that I'm able to make, but I do provide a lot of folks references to the TLC. I work with a lot of people who are experiencing insurance discrimination and school discrimination. I'm always referring people to the TLC and attending events such as this and other events that help keep me aware and spread the word of TLC. Authentic.